Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video you are going to get all the information related to the latest updates of the series called The Curse Season 3. One of the writers and stars of the Channel 4 comedy The Curse has spoken out about how long the show might last, and it sounds like they have a very specific framework in mind. The 2022 television show centers on a group of petty criminals who, by the second season, are hiding out on 1985 single quote S Costa del Sol. It is the work of Tom Davis, Steve Stamp, Alan Mustafa, and Hugo Chiguin. When asked about the future of the program, Davis provided a definitive response. According to Davis, "I've always done 3 series," in an exclusive interview with Muse. "I believe that it's important to know when to fold your chips. You make an effort not to skimp." In his words, "I think you've got to try and have a vision of where it begins and where it ends, and we've always, as a collective, seen it as a 3-piece structure." The rest of the gang is left to Spain in the new season, leaving Mick, played by Davis, behind in prison. While he slightly misses them, Davis claimed that he actually quite enjoys being the main man in prison. "I believe he's truly enjoying himself and perceives IT as a little bit of a social club." The speaker continued, "Out of sight, out of memory applies here as well. He's been hit the most by Phil's passing, which is what has him the most broken up. Mick appears to be having fun, though. He is taking advantage of the fact that he believes he will stay there for some time. There is a threat to his life, and then all of a sudden, it starts to sink in for him. In prison, he believes he is practically impenetrable, but soon he realizes that everyone is capturable." Best renowned for their work on People Just Do Nothing, Davis co-stars and creators Stamp, Mustafa, and Chiguin also participated in the 3-part BBC 3 series Peacock last year. It's playing on that masculine ego with both characters, although Grinda conceals it a lot more, and Andy, it's a lot more on the surface, according to Mustafa, who previously compared his characters in Peacock and People Just Do Nothing. "He's much nicer, in my opinion. His intentions are good, yet he approaches situations incorrectly." Season 2 recap of The Curse series 18 months after the spectacular airport escape, incarceration, and murderous conclusion of the Season 1 finale, the gang is back in The Curse for their second season. It's 1985, and Albert, Tash, and Sydney have moved to the sunny Costa del Sol, which has recently been dubbed the Costa del Crime. At the time, UK criminals used this area as a haven because there was no extradition agreement between the governments of the UK and Spain, so they were completely untouchable. While Sydney operates a beachside tavern under the guise of Andrew, Albert and Tash have used the proceeds from the gold to fund a restaurant and hotel of their dreams. In the meantime, Phil the Captain Pocket has passed away, and Big Mick is incarcerated awaiting trial, but also enjoying the celebrity that comes with being formally linked to the largest gold robbery in history. Detectives Saunders and Thread are forced to go deep undercover in Spain in order to obtain information regarding the whereabouts of the valuable loot, because they are unable to make any arrests. It rapidly becomes clear that Spain isn't everything it's made out to be. The criminals are more menacing, the stakes are bigger, and vultures are starting to circle. The disastrous group has definitely gotten out of the fire and into the pan behind the cocktails by the pool and the idyllic facade. In the sweltering heat of Spain, the curse takes hold, and it becomes a game of chance as to who will survive. If you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and subscribe to the channel for the latest updates related to upcoming movies and series.